Okay, guys, again, the same day, January 13th. Let's check this out. What does that look like to you? A piece of bread? Yes, because it is a piece of bread. I found that right in front of my house, right on the ground, right over there. Really? So I kicked it right here. Now, if the birds don't eat it, then you know it's gross. Let's see if we got that's a better shot, a little bit. By moving the phone down. Yep. So, that's okay. I just put it right there. I kicked it over. That should be fine. Right there. Well, that's the second time I found bread, though. But this time I wasn't alone. I was leaving the house, and my sister was with me. And I go, look, a piece of bread. And she looked over. So she was a little annoyed, but I started kicking it over to the tree. So the other piece of bread was on the porch over there. And that one was right here. I'll tell you, earlier I was watching that video about witches and warlocks and wizards, and how some of them will send demons to people that they want to mess with, so they become invisible through those demons. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they'll put them in their bodies or whatever, and they go around, they'll be invisible. Obviously, it's true, because I look back on the video footage. There's no footage of her doing that. One video had somebody running past the camera real quick, so you couldn't see who it was, but that was probably her. She waits for her son to leave to go see his girlfriend, and then she puts bread there now. So now she's not doing it in the backyard or at my window. But doesn't she have anything better to do? I mean, really, you don't have much of a life if you're gonna do that stuff. And they're not doing anything for a while either. See how they're all the lights are off. I guess I got perved a little bit today, but it wasn't that bad. You know, so. I mean, it is really cold out, so that's probably why. And, you know, they all got their Christmas bonuses and their New Year's Day bonuses, so they're probably just taking it easy right now. So, plus they have to go to the lodges, you know. They gotta do their meetings. And they're probably retraining the seniors and then just training the new people. Because that guy I saw today with that Play-Doh colored hoodie, he was definitely new. I think he works at the haircutter's place too. Everybody that passed by me, you know, from that corner, they didn't even look at me. He's the only one that looked right at me, laughed, and then the whole thing with that car. I tell you, these people that live in the corner house over there. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, that house, this one. Can't really see it. Next door to the lights over there. Anyway, Jillian used to live over there. So she moved out. And she lives near the park. So she doesn't really come around anymore either. But she told Douchey across the street to watch me, because that's her friend from high school. If I would have videotaped them when she lived here, they both used to come out and sit on their porches at the same time. They used to do the hand signals to each other, look over at me and laugh. You know, it was so funny. But, you know, I didn't realize what they were doing. You know, I just thought they were being stupid. So I didn't get video back then, but now I know what's going on, so I'm gonna video. And he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that I know what he's up to. So, guess what? He's gonna get caught too when they not fight me. But like I said, they use demons and shit, because at one time I was going to an appointment and I was down the block there in a car, and he turned the corner and had his cell phone pointing at me already. Like, he was videotaping me. He turned the corner as we got to the corner in the car. He was already there, and he took a picture of me. How did he know I was going to be there at that time? That's the only way. You gotta do some witchcraft to figure out these things. He already had my picture from before because Jillian took my picture years ago. So he probably, did his ritual and put my picture. She gave him a copy, definitely. And then they probably know the people at the haircutting place. And then they know the people at the corner over there, the drug dealers. So they all work with each other. He's a drug dealer. He has a taxi cab. That's his his job. But he's really a drug dealer. He buys off of people, and they buy off of him. I bet you he's on coke, because he acts very irrational. Weed doesn't get you that paranoid. The city came to my house one day to do work on the street. The pipe burst and it was leaking, so they were doing their job. He comes running out and runs to his car. He's looking at them because they were all a different color. He thought they were gonna rob him. Like, first of all, they're doing a city job, which they make, I don't even know how much, way more than he'll ever see in a day. Because it's a city job, you make a lot of money, and plus benefits and all that stuff, 401k, all of that. You're set for life when you have a job like that. So they weren't worried about him. They didn't even know he was doing that. I happened to one day came outside to see them working, not to be nosy or anything, just to hang out outside just for a few minutes, and then I'm like, "Oh, good job, guys." They're like, "Thank you." They're all nice. No, you gotta be nice to people. He can't be nice to people. He's an asshole like the rest of them. So, you know how it goes. So yeah, well, that guy, they hired the other guy to walk his husky too. Because I got them in a video the last time. And it was the same guy with his army book bag. He always walked past my house with bad attitude. And I would say, "Oh, how cute, the doggy." And he would get really mad. He would go, like that. Who the fuck are you to get angry that I like your dog? You got me angry because I wasn't getting mad that you were walking your dog. And again, he lives near that big building right across the street from my house over there at the corner. And then he started walking the dog with his girlfriend. And I said the same thing every time I saw him. "What a cute doggy." And then she got annoyed too. And then I happened to see them. Where was it? Oh, I was with my friend. And we were going to the park. It was the summertime. And they're walking the dog in front of us. And he got annoyed. They both got annoyed. Not my friend. But the couple, they got annoyed because, really wasn't working on me. I'm like, look, I'm like to my friend, "Look at the cute doggy." He goes, "Oh, he is cute." And they got annoyed with that. Good. So now they were at the corner on New Year's Day, and I got them on video, stopping at the corner, like talking about me. I know you saw the video. So I think that guy was with them, and they told him, "We're gonna pay you to walk the dog in front of that girl's house," because they were looking at each other, talking. And they kept pointing at me. I think I got it on video. So now we got that guy. How did he know I was going to be at that bench at that moment, And he walked from a different angle, a different area than where the dog was, where I saw them, to walk over near me. Come on now. What are they going to do when the dog comes up to me and wants to lick my face? Are they going to get angry? Good. I hope they do, because the doggy's cute. And they do come up to me and lick my face. They actually jump on me and want me to pet them because they're so cute, and they know I love dogs. Yeah, I don't get annoyed when people walk their dogs in front of me. I always go, "Oh, so cute, doggy, look how cute." I'm glad it was nice because that one time the lady came by with her little, I think it was a dachshund. And I'm like, "Oh my God, he's so cute." She goes, "Thank you." And that was a genuine smile and, happiness. Well, that's why I'm nice to people. Because you can't let these gangstalkers get to you. Not everybody is a gangstalker. You have to see that what they're doing to make you go crazy. I'm glad that my sister finally saw that she did that. That it was there. And then I didn't really react to it. Just kicked it in the tree right there. And birds will come by and they'll eat it. And if they do, they might die because it's probably poisoned. But she looked at it and she was a little annoyed. Like I said, I'm not gonna get angry anymore with her. Let her do what she gotta do, you know? That's the problem. The thing that is, you have to remember they want this reaction from you. They're like 5-year-olds. They have temper tantrums if you don't pay attention to them. They have the Jezebel spirit on them. I'm sure they have a lot of other spirits on them too, but mostly Jezebel. She's a brat. If you don't get her attention, this is what she did with Ahab, her husband. She took over the kingdom for him, even though he was the king at the time. And she reigned over him and everybody else. So, when she died, you know, they all hung her. I think that's the story, that they hung her from the tree. They did something, I forgot the damn story. I know I have a video I saved about her story. I might do a video about that too one day, just so you can know why everybody's so narcissistic and they act like that. Especially the Karens out there, like they scream for everybody for no reason. It's like, get a grip. Like, I see all these videos of all the Karens screaming in the store. You can't put a mask on for 5 fucking seconds or 5 minutes, whatever the hell long you have in the store. And one lady, she was crying, sitting on the floor, having a temper tantrum with her crocodile tears that she was not getting service because she didn't have a mask. Do you know that you can go online and order food and anything else you want? You don't have to go to the store. But no, they don't like themselves. They have the Jezebel spirit on them. And they start drinking and smoking. And they want to fight everybody. And then they go to the store and fight with people. You know what? Just put the fucking mask on. Shut the fuck up, bitch. That's what I want to say to them. But I don't. Listen, I got asthma. And I fucking put a mask on. But sometimes, you know, when you shop online, they don't have what you want. Or you need. I had to be quarantined even though I didn't catch the virus. I had to go get tested. And they told me right away, you know, even if you don't have it, you still have to quarantine. So I'm like, okay. So I ordered online. It was actually annoying because I had to use a credit card. I couldn't use cash. There was no option. And I didn't think to call the store directly. That's what I should have did. And then I'm clicking on stuff to order. And then, like, they didn't have everything I ordered. So they had to, like, switch it with other stuff. Well, I had to cancel it, which was annoying. So, it's, you know, it's a little easier to go to the store, but put a fucking mask on. I don't care if you have a disease and you can't wear the mask, then you can't go out. That's just it. If I could do it, they could do it. I'm only doing it because I don't want to get arrested, not because I'm conforming. You know, I don't want to get arrested, so I put the mask on. Oh, this bitch over here, she just had the light on. So I think she's listening, you know, to what I was saying on this phone. The light was on, then it went off, then it went on, then it went off. Then it went off. She's annoying. She's such a nosy bitch. You nosy bitch? Hope she heard that shit. She stands by the door. I used to have a door like that to my garage. And it's the middle of it opens, like you unlock it. So in between the screws of the door, there's little holes where you can see through. So I used to wait, you know, I'll stand outside before I used to go out. And you can actually see people. So, bye. Take your mother with you. Anyway, so I know that's what she does. And Julie used to do that too. She used to wait for me to come out. And our door broke, so we had to get a new door. So. But they do that all the time. Even the father, he comes out. As soon as I'm sitting out here for a minute, he'll come out. Bye. They probably heard me. Nosy bitch. She's a nosy bitch. I was making a video about how they leave the blinds open at night. I had to shut my light off because I didn't want them seeing, me taking video. And they had the bedroom light on. Well, they never go in that bedroom. And then I went to aim the camera up and she shut the light, so she knew I was videotaping. Like, how does she know that stuff? Because she worships demons. The demons tell them everything they need to know. So this is what I see online, on YouTube. I see all the videos, especially from women and men that they used to do that stuff. Then they stop and they start worshiping Christ, the real King of Kings. And they start telling their stories about what witches and warlocks do. So they will, they use demons. I tell you, I saw a shadow person walking through my house from the backyard door. So I'm pretty sure it came from them. And went right through the wall. So that's not a coincidence. Another time I went to the bathroom and I smelled men's cologne. And I was the only one in the house. So he probably made himself invisible, the astral projection, and made himself go into my bathroom. I don't know why the bathroom, but he's definitely doing that shit. I don't know what they're trying to see. Like, what do they want from my house? I don't have anything worth stealing. It's so stupid. The stupid lengths they go through. So just to try to get at me. Look, the tree's healing nice. You see these lines on the tree. People, I saw a video about people that want to steal. They'll scratch the tree like that, or they'll use chalk to mark the tree. I have a picture of it. And as soon as I saw that, that's when I, when I saw the video, that's when I saw the markings there on the tree. Like somebody carved it with a pocket knife. So it could have been anybody. And then one night, I don't know what time it was. I want to say 1 o'clock in the morning. Somebody was knocking on the garage door. And